If you stand on the street and you don't use your walls, you are throwing. That path is kind of like when you're starting a game and it shows you that blue path. That's the long way there, right? Well, if you know the route, you can take the shorter path, which doesn't have the blue line on you to tell you where to go. It's the same thing in game. Don't stand on the street. Use the cover. Stand on the sides. Hey everyone, welcome to the JPB Analyzed, or maybe the JP Analyzed. Oh, I think JP is better. So yeah, welcome to the JP Analyzed. So this is the series I said I was going to start doing, where essentially I, review people's gameplay and kind of, tell them what what their mistakes they did, the good things they did, and kind of how to improve. And I think it'll be a good kind of learning lesson for everybody. So this video is actually from one of my best friends. His name is Lane Diff on here, and we play a lot, mainly quick play together. And normally when I'm kind of learning like another character, like my DPS characters. So yeah, I asked him to send me one of his competitive games, and this is the first time I'm watching it, so I don't know what it's going to be like. So I'm not going to be too rough because I know him, and yeah. So yeah, if you guys ever want me to go over the gameplay you guys do, send your gameplay codes to JPBDoomfist@gmail.com, and that link will be in the description. Well, the email. So yeah. Anyways, let's begin. I think Control P is what unpauses it. Yeah. So yeah, ready for battle. So looking at the team composition now, what is it? He's Reinhardt. Reinhardt's super powerful now. I think he might be gold. Yeah, I think he's gold. Kiriko's always good. Kiriko might be always good. The thing is, unless your Kiriko's like really good, they normally suck, and they don't have a. Okay, they just chose one. Sombra, again, unless your Sombra's really good, probably sucks. And Baptiste is S tier, and Bastion is also really good. So, enemy team composition looks good. All the characters are essentially like legitimate now. This is one of the most balanced seasons we have, so it goes without saying. So, okay, the first engagement. So let's look at it. Let's look at everything we see. The Bastion looks like it's being damage boosted. I don't know if you saw that. You seem to be focusing on the Sigma, but yeah, let's watch this play out for a sec. What's really good is playing around the robot in the middle. If you guys have seen my How to Play Doomfist guide, if you're standing on the streets, you're throwing. That's like one of my famous lines. Like, if you're standing on the path the game has set out for you, you're asking to be shot at, because there's no environmental protection, right? Like, the game has, every character has shields. Just it's the buildings. Just stand around the building. They can't shoot you if you're behind a building. Okay, nice. Fire strikes are depleted. That's how I play. Just always using my fire strike. Okay, that was the one mistake that happened there. Is it started focusing on Sigma when you skip the tanks. Like, whatever class you're playing, whatever role you're playing, always skip the tanks. Unless it's a wrecking ball, then you kind of just stay with your support characters and just hope to peel enough for somebody to kill him. But yeah, don't fight the tanks. Skip the tanks. What I would have done is gone back. Actually, let me see. I would have just gone back, jumped on top of the ledge, and jeez, I went over there. Yeah, jumped on top of the ledge and go for the mercy. Because that's a lot of people. Like, this standing over here is not good. But he went back behind the robot, which is good. But all those swings, not good. Yeah, the fire strike on him, I would have skipped him too. Just it. And I would say from here, yeah. So from here, it looks like I know his DPS isn't here. I think they were killed, if I remember correctly. I don't want to keep going backwards, but I'm pretty sure Bastion had died, part of the respawn, and I'm pretty sure Junkrat has died. If you're playing right and correctly and you're just kind of poking in and out, what I do is, like, I walk forward, I swing, I put my shield, walk backwards. Just kind of repeat that rhythm while staying out of the line of sight, or staying off of the path of the game. And you do that, somebody on your team is going to get a kill, and I think that's what he did. That caused both of the DPS to die. Now, if I'm ever in a situation like this where there's a Sigma, a Mercy, and a Mora, I wouldn't even keep fighting this. I wouldn't even keep fighting the Sigma. I can charge her, or I can charge her. And if you guys see my Reinhardt gameplay, I am always charging. That thing is always on cooldown. I actually probably would have charged twice by now. I don't think he charged anybody yet. So yeah, let's see how this goes. N, Control P. Okay, nice fire strike. You got both of them. So that was good. Oh, Junkrat was alive. That was a good fire strike. It's good that he didn't charge in there because it was probably a trap. Alright, so what's the mistake here? Does anybody see? When Bastion is in his turret form, just leave. He has a cooldown. Just turn the corner and just wait for it to time out. He's gonna shred through your shield, and he's gonna shred through you, and then you're gonna die, then he's gonna kill the rest of your team. This is a good fire. Well, it didn't go through, but decent fire strike. Skip the tank. Don't focus on the tank. Don't focus on the tank. Well, it's good that you're making space for your team to push the payload forward. Nice charge. Nice charge. Yes. That is exactly what I would do. If you play certain characters for a while, you can kind of see how other characters move. And I would have charged, even though I didn't see that there was a Kiriko there, I would have charged just because I would assume a Kiriko, not a Kiriko, but like somebody's going to appear over there. That's kind of how there's like a predictive element to it. So that was a really good instinct. Oh yeah, there's not much you can do here. Yeah. Yeah, you put up your shield and you walked backwards, so that was good. Kiriko tried to help you, but, you know, there wasn't much that can be done, especially because you were on the main road, so everybody was gunning for you. Nice, that was a nice pick. Oh. I don't know about this. Yeah. Yeah. So here's what I think happened there, because it happens to me too, where a shitty Sombra uses her ultimate without telling anybody after they've already lost people, and then everybody who's still around feels pressured to take advantage of her ultimate, and just makes everything worse. So it's good that you didn't use your ultimate, because I think you only had like 7 HP when she used it, so. I wish you could listen to the voice comms in here. Another ultimate. Ooh, okay, nice. I'd be spamming the I need healing button. Nice charge. Exactly. That's perfect. Sadly, it was a tank. Yeah, no. Well, I say nice charge because the instinct was good. The problem is you didn't have the support behind you. That's something to always take care of. Yeah, let me see. Can I just press the back button? No, I can't. Because seeing that your Baptiste is already here, he probably died before you went in there. And I'm all for playing aggressively. There's this one guy, he's like top 500, who plays Reinhardt, and he plays Reinhardt no shield. He just doesn't use his shield like at all, and he just destroys people. But hold on, let me see that. Make sure you watch your kill feed. Okay, so there you go. Right, you had one support character down. One support character down is almost enough to just not even go into the fight. I missed that earlier. Okay, so yeah, he's charging in. You're one support character down. You don't know what's around there, but I would feel like as I turn, I'm gonna grab somebody, which you did end up doing. So okay, so it wasn't your Baptiste that was dead. It was your Kiriko that was dead. Okay, Baptiste just died now, and yeah, okay. So it looks like everybody's trickling in. As the tank, I would be like, hey guys, come the fuck back. Come the fuck back. You're not gonna do anything. And that's the problem with fucking Kiriko's. They like to try to get no. I don't think that was a good ultimate at all. I think two of your teammates had just died, and you don't have anybody to follow up. You use your ultimate, and now you're already at 134, so you're already like less than a fourth of your HP. So you're probably gonna die here. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, take the time to get together. Make sure they're pocketing you while you go in. Swing like once or twice and then shatter. Okay, I was gonna say Bastion is in his turret form, so I wouldn't have fought him. I would have waited for the timeout, but you probably saw that his HP was low, and I probably missed it. So yeah, I would have waited, but yeah. Again, skip the tank. I wish I could see around. Can I move the camera around? Let me see if I can control it a bit. Okay, well, no, that's not bad. Well, I don't know, because I skipped the tanks. Mercy was flying up in the air, so you couldn't really get her. Looks like Junkrat was in the back over there, but Junkrat is, he's a dangerous character. But I guess fighting the Sigma kind of forces him to step back, but at the same time, he knows that he has two people pocketing him, so he probably might not. This is a situation where I would play, and you walked around the payload, which I wouldn't do. I would play around the payload, kind of keep making that space, but put up my shield, you know, body tank some damage as somebody's healing me, and then somebody on my team is eventually going to get a pick, yeah, if you play it correctly. Yeah, I wouldn't be, again, you don't want to be on the road. You never want to be on the road. I would be poking from the let's use my mouse. Shit, where's my mouse? Oh, sheesh. If I click, I could turn around. Whoa, I did not know that. If I click again, do I go back? All right, so where I would be, this is so cool. Where I would be in this area here, between the wall and the robot, and just kind of poking, like stepping out, throwing a fire strike, and then stepping back in, stepping out, throwing a fire strike, stepping back in, and that will make them walk back. Okay, how do I click again? Oh, sheesh, I don't know how to get back to him. Okay, looks like it worked out. Nice charge. Okay, nice charge cancel. Okay, you got it out the way. Kiriko got to you. Nice, nice. Your support really did their job over there. That was pretty good. But now your support characters are in front of you. Oh no, those never mind. Yeah, that's not your team. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Shouldn't have been on the road. Don't stand on the road. Slowly poke. That sucks. I see what you're trying to do, but that sucks.
Hey everyone. If you're still watching, it means you're probably enjoying the video. So please like and subscribe, and maybe leave a message too, as it helps for the algorithm, which helps me keep making these videos. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter to keep up with everything. And if you have a chance, check out my Patreon. It's one of the best ways to support the channel to allow me to keep doing what I do. So yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah, don't stand on the road. There's other. Okay, don't stand in front of the robot. Oh, no, now it's getting too aggressive. Tunnel vision. That's what happens. No. Yeah. That's that tunnel vision. You should have stayed around the corner of the building, fire struck in there until your team kind of gets together and they start to walk back because they see that you're getting together. You get your ultimate really fast, so you're doing work. Oh, okay. That was nice. And I think you were trapped anyway, so there's nothing you can do. Well, okay, there you go. That's the whole game. I didn't know he lost. Yeah, he sent me a game where he lost. Well, that's fine, right? Because we're all here to learn. But yeah, I like the bravery. The what do you call that? The being aggressive is good. It's easier to pull it back than to learn how to be aggressive. But what I don't like is there's a lack of seeing who on your team is alive or dead, and there's almost no use of your surroundings as cover, which is probably the two things a lot of lower ranked people have a problem with. Like this part, for example. No, oh, sheesh, I didn't even notice that. Don't walk behind an enemy shield because you can't be healed. I didn't see that until I went to third person. Yeah, don't walk behind enemy shields because then you can't be healed. And then look at the Sigma. The Sigma is skipping you and going to your support characters. Yeah, your Sigma's like, alright, well. And I guess you skipped him, but you're not in a position to skip their tank right now, or even go after their tank. It's mostly to be kind of a stall so that he goes back. And then I think your entire team dies because you are way out of line. You have no line of sight for your team. Oh, okay. Bastion. Okay. Yeah, Baptiste came to try to heal you and he died. I think Yuriko was there too. Let me see if I can see the bodies. Okay, no, yeah. So, yeah. This part wasn't good. At least you took an ult to the face. But I think this is what caused him to win. But yeah, that I think those are the problems. The aggression is good. It's a little too much. It's a lot too much. But it's easier to pull that back than to learn how to be aggressive. You don't use your walls, and you stay on the street way too much. Again, if you're standing on the road, you are throwing. Again, if you stand on the walls, guys, you are throwing. No, if you stand on the street. If you stand on the street and you don't use your walls, you are throwing. That path is kind of like when you're starting a game and it shows you that blue path. That's the long way there, right? Well, if you know the route, you can take the shorter path, which doesn't have the blue line on you to tell you where to go. It's the same thing in game. Don't stand on the street. Use the cover. Stand on the sides. You know, poke a lot more. Stay with your team. Just kind of inch forward, come back, inch forward, come back. You know, like, was it like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and that's what makes you move forward in the game. It makes it easy for your healers to get you. Don't stand behind the enemy shields, and don't go alone. So yeah, I think that this is mainly a positioning problem, which is, I think most people, that's their problem. It's a positioning problem. Because Reinhardt isn't that mechanical. So yeah. So anyways, this was the first episode of the JP. What is it? The JP Analyzed. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know. And oh yeah, send your videos to JPB. What was it? JPBDoomfist. JPBDoomfist@gmail.com. So yeah. Hopefully some of you will be more courageous in sending your gameplay videos. So yeah, I think that's it. Let me see. Yeah, let me finish this out one more time. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I got trapped right in front. Actually, looks like you were hit from the back. But yeah, that sucks. But yeah. Better luck next time, bro. Alright, goodbye everybody, and don't forget, I love you.